directly into the acceptance speech of the newly elected Alf Gadol Omer Zach for the winter 2008-2009 term of SiWi AZA Omer.
Brother Olive's, Sister BBGs, and distinguished guests. I'm excited to welcome you into the next 6 months of SiWi AZA, the winter 2008-2009 term. This term will define the future of SiWi in every way and promises to be an adventure for all of us. Our new chapter board may be small, but it is filled with some of the most excited, devoted, and ambitious Olives I've ever seen. I'm confident that together, this board and I will bring SiWi AZA to new levels and continue to make AZA something Jewish students strive to be a part of. 1 year ago, Noah Johnson stood here for his acceptance speech for Gadol and told you that our chapter was at a turning point. Our first generation of Olives, Dan Smolkin, Aaron Steinbaum, and Gal Kaftan, had just left to college, and it was time for our next generation of leaders to take their place. Now, our second generation of Olives, this term's seniors, are preparing to leave too, and we're at another turning point. Last time, we fell back in the class of 2009 and 2010, the guys who had been there with the first generation. Now, the leaders we need come from the real second generation, the Olives who grew up in AZA without Dan and Aaron. The Olives of SiWi, not of Aaron Steinbaum AZA. I'm pleased to say that the winter 2008-2009 board is filled with these guys, and I trust them to strengthen and define SiWi not only for the next 6 months, but the many years most of them have left in the chapter. Over the last year, SiWi has just stalled. The turning point Noah talked about a year ago is in fact the same turning point we're at today. A new generation of Olives has only just begun being initiated into AZA over the last few months, and the last year has left us with a big hole in the class of 2010 and 2011, each of which we only have a few active members in. Luckily, a handful of freshmen and sophomores, classes of 11 and 12, have stepped up this term and ran for board, who are still in need of more leaders. This term, we need more young guys to step up, plan events, recruit new members, and run for board. It has never been more important for new leaders to step up and take the future of the chapter into their own hands. SiWi is going through some rough times, but that will not stop us from doing many amazing things this term. Programming will be better than ever. Olives will be truly excited to recruit their friends to AZA. Funds will be raised, newspapers will be released, and who knows, maybe we'll even have another chapter trip. These accomplishments, both by board members and the young Olives in the chapter, will not only get us through these rough times, but propel us past them into excellence. This term will be one of real goals and real accomplishments, not of dreams in decline. Unfortunately, this is easier said than done. I can't make all this happen alone, and even if all my chapter board stands together and works, we can't make SiWi perfect. We need our seniors, our non-board Olives, and our parents to support us and help us get to this perfection. Luckily, we have little need for parent drivers this term, but we still need your support. Encourage your son to come to events. Make an effort to find a day we can use your house for an event, and keep coming to important events like tonight. Only with your help can AZA continue to be a place where your children can grow and mature into responsible, confident young men. So please continue making those extra efforts to help SiWi AZA thrive. I'm excited not only to be part of the chapter over these next 6 months, but also to be able to lead it through them. Over my 2 years in AZA, I've learned that it is something truly special. During this term, I plan to make sure this special organization thrives and grows. There's nothing I would rather do over the next 6 months than work day after day with my brother Olives and continue to keep AZA a reality. I humbly accept the position of Olive Gadol and promise to spend the next 6 months making AZA even more special than it is today. Fraternally submitted, with undying love, for SiWi AZA number 25, Central Region West number 40, in the Greater Order of the Olive Tzaddik Aleph.
1. Infinity 2.
I remain Olive Gadol for the winter 2008-2009 term. Omer Zach.
Is there a motion on the floor to accept the acceptance speech of the newly elected Omer Zach for the winter 2008-2009 term of the SiWi AZA by roll call vote? Oh, no. Jason.
All Sigan, my brother Olives, I move to accept the acceptance speech as given by Omer Zach.
Is there a second? Go.
I second.
there a call?
Ring. Banana.
Is there any dissent? 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 Seeing, hearing none, when I call your name, please rise and clap or chant Omer, Zach, his name? Jason.
Omer, zip, zip, zap. Omer, zip, zip, zap. Omer, zip, zip, zap.
Henry.
Omer, zip, zip, zap.